Keeler. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match. And wait to watch it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw it. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, You know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's a Cleveland touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Finds his fullback. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, here's Mayfield. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
They'll run here on first down. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Browns are on the move here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They're throwing it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to the air here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play now. He's on the move. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's complete to the bag. David Montgomery. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Browns will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now off play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Eagles put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. that play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the...
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another carry for him. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Brown's fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just...
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Trayvon Diggs has got it!
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
This one's quickly to Jones. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Juke the defender. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made in close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. This to win the game. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns are stopped on the return, so a turnover on the final play of regulation, and this game is not over yet. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And possibly a game-deciding mistake here. The opening kick of overtime out of bounds, and this first drive gonna start at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st down, here's Baker. Oh no, they get him yet again. surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken